Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for... Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might...
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you all for being here tonight. Tonight is Friday. Whew. I'm so glad this week is over. I am glad the week is over. Friday. Guys, happy weekend. Happy weekend. Ooh, I've been trying to get here to do this. I've been in physical therapy today, so I needed time to rest. You know what they're working on in physical therapy? The shoulder. Remember, I had 2 torn rotator cuffs, pulled tendon, pulled muscle at a different time, and then a slap tear tendon from under my armpit all down to my elbow hanging. So, and then broke this hand. You can see all the scar and sewing up, and I done it and broke my pelvis in 2 places. Oh Lord, I hadn't tore this body up, so I'm always breaking something. Something is always breaking or getting broken or pulled muscle, pulled tendons, you name it, I do it. And if I don't do it, my dog, Bella the Husky, she's known for, and when I go see my doctor, he always tell me, who did it this time? Who broke your toe this time? Or who, I had to go and have surgery on the back of my neck because Bella while I had just got out of surgery for 2 things at once, Bella just jumped up on me, knocked me back, and I ended up back in surgery again. Yeah. Who did it this time, Pinky? Bella the Husky. They know. Sometimes he'll ask me, who did it? Bella? Bella did this again? And my husband be sitting there, yeah. And I'd be saying, yeah. And he didn't believe me at one time. I actually showed him the video because I was actually had the camera in my hand talking to the dogs, trying to talk to him. And he saw, I had it on, Bella running up, and next thing I know, me and the camera and Bella jumping up, and he hear us falling and everything. And then here, they're running to me, trying to get me up, and everybody in the camera and everything. He said, oh my God, that's Bella though. I'm going to have to show y'all Bella. Bella the Husky. That's her name, Bella. And then I got Coda, my Ozzy. So, but guys, thank you all for being here. Let's go ahead and get into the what we're going to be talking about today. Um, mm, let's get the house rules out of the way first. Welcome to the Pink House, guys. And I will be carrying this on both of my channels too, which is Pinky the Housewife and Pink Global. I go by Pinky on both channels. I go by Pinky on all my channels, though, because I go by Pinky. Okay. Also, hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps YouTube to keep me in the algorithm. It helps YouTube to send my videos out to more people that may like my videos. And just hit the like button. It's free. All right. And then while you do that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, that's free too. We're going to get my numbers up. Okay. We're going to get to 7,000 on this channel. And then we're going to get the other one monetized. So let's go ahead and get that done. I want to say thank you guys. And here is Pink Global. Okay. And I'm glad you all loving being over on Pink Global too. I am so happy. Yes, I am. Let's see who all we got here. First, let me just show you something, what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about this. I've been getting this through my, my email. I've been getting this through Instagram. And I've been seeing this. And I've been saying I'm going to talk about it. But, I got some other stuff to talk about too. But today, I made time today because this is very, very important. This is a tragic story, but this is very important. This is from a proposal to tragedy, the influencer death mystery. And it is a mystery. It's not what I put it like that. Ain't no mystery to us. We know it ain't no mystery, but I have to say it's a mystery. Okay. But it ain't no damn mystery to us. Okay. Okay. This is a influencer, Ashlee Jenae Robinson. Okay. And she is no longer here. No longer here. Okay. And this is recently. That's if you're on Pink of the Housewife, you see this thumbnail. And that's her fiance, boyfriend turned fiance. Okay. Named Joe McCain. He knows what happened. You don't want my opinion because I'm going to tell you what happened. Yeah, I will tell you what happened. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that part out. And I'm not even a rocket scientist. My husband is a great scientist. I'm just a housewife. Told you that. I'm just a housewife. At least, and I don't even have to be a great scientist to figure this part out. Yeah. You want the great scientist to come and tell you, to put the pieces together for you? He can do it like that. Like I told you, you give him anything. You can give him just stack numbers on top of each other and tell him to figure that out. And how much of this will be financed for this, how many years? He just sit there. People will pull out a calculator and be doing this here. He'll be saying, he'll be telling us, you'll be typing. He'll tell you right there. And you'll be, and he'll just tell you. He'll be, why, before you get through here, and I already told you. It's like, I don't know why but you can't believe a Black man could do stuff like that. So you're going to keep back then. Or get that phone. No. And, yeah, Black people can do that right from their head. Right from their head. No pencil. Just Phoenix. My baby Phoenix is just the same way. My daughter was like that. Still is. So, but that's, not everybody. He can tell you this, he can look at this and give you, that's what he do. He can tell you like a heartbeat. And I'm just a housewife. And I didn't even get his opinion. But because being with him for so many years and know how he thinks, it took me many years to understand him. Because he be, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I used to tell him all the time, stop talking like you're in a boardroom. We're not in a boardroom. Talk to me like I'm your wife. I'm not an employee. I work for you. I'm not one of your people that sits across from the table from you. He didn't know how to talk normal. It took him a long time. I think it was decades before he finally got it. And I used to say it for years and used to tell everybody, he ain't got no damn common sense. He got book sense. He's smart as heck, but he ain't got no damn common sense. He'll figure this stuff out. He can tell you the angles, everything. Just look, you just let him just look at it for 1 second. He'll tell you. He can tell you anything about that closet and how it don't work out. That don't work out, and this cannot be. There's no way possible that she could do this and do that. And why the body, this and that, he is just figured. Why do you think people come to people? I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about no black people. Why do all the white people come to him for answers? They come to him for answers. That's been going on for decades. They come to him for answers. You want to know something? You come to him. You want an answer to something? You come to him. You want to know how to get something fixed? You come to him. He don't even work for you, but you come to him. He don't even work there, but you come to him. You supposed to be so smart because you clear skin, but you come to him. I tell you. I tell you. I tell you. But we're not him. We're not going to be great scientists, okay? I'm letting you know. You're not a great scientist. And I'm not a great scientist. I'm a housewife, and you're you. Whatever you do, you're you, okay? So we're going to figure this thing out together. I already got my mind made up, but I got to be fair, okay? I got to be fair. I got to be fair. You asked me who did it, but I got to be fair. Okay, but I'm still going to tell you what I think. Okay, I'm still going to tell you. Okay. And if you're looking on the Pink Global, this is what you see. The Xenobar nightmare. What happened to Ashlee Jenae? She go by Ashlee Jenae on her social media because she's an influencer. She talks about fashion, jetting off here and doing this, living a big. So I did not know what the word soft life means until I heard it today. And I'm just driving from my physical therapy appointment. I kept hearing this word soft life. I'm thinking, what the fuck is that? Soft life. And what's his name? Mims. Make it make sense. I was listening to him driving home. And not that I went to find him, I just was needing something to listen to on my way home. So I got on my phone. First one I saw, oh, Mims. Looked at it. I clicked on it, looked at it. the young lady, Jenae. I said, let me hear what's going on. First time I sitting down listening to somebody, right? Talking about it. So I'm in the car and he's just talking. I'm thinking to myself, I'm with you on that. Make sense, Sims. I'm with you on that, Mims. I am. I am. Pinky, I am. Okay. But anyway, so we're going to be talking about Ashlee. All right. And this is her fiance. What do he supposed to be? He's supposed to be a wealthy man, a CEO in crypto, hedge fund management manager. Okay, whatever. Guys, but to me, I kept thinking, soft life, soft life. What the fuck do a soft life mean? I keep trying to figure it out, but we're going to talk about it because I'm still trying to figure it out. And I said, if she calling herself living a soft life, well, damn. Well, damn. Damn. To me, that's not a soft life. Damn, what kind of life am I living? Because she just posting shit like she lived that lifestyle. And if she don't post shit, don't post nothing, you ain't got no money. You got to work. That's working, right? That's a soft life. Shit. These people got shit backwards these days. This is backwards as fuck. You got to work your butt off to live a soft life, or you got to go and date just to flaunt a handbag and sitting on somebody's boat that don't belong to you, cars that don't belong to you, purse that was just given to you, and probably you just probably went to a store and posting like it's yours, but all that shit is not yours. An apartment that don't belong to you, or a house that don't belong to you. Damn. Well, shit. Maybe people don't know what the word soft life means. Maybe these young people don't know what the word soft life means. Shit, they want to know what soft life is. Hell, I'm still confused. Cause I'm still confused. Not that I don't live well. Oh yes, I don't work and don't want a job, but I will go to work. I would take a job but I don't want to sit down. I don't want to sit down. I don't want to answer no phone. I don't need nobody telling me what to do. I just want to go hang out at a job for a while and see what you do. See what you do. And then leave, hang out for maybe a day. Y'all find me 10 jobs. I want to go do 10 jobs. No, let me do 12 jobs. One job a month. And I go one day a month to go see what a job is. I just want to do a job a month, a day, one day. Or let's make it 3 days. I go in for 3 days. I want to go and be a CEO. Okay. I want to go in and sit down and be No, do I want to be a doctor? No, I want to be a nurse. Because the nurses the ones that help people. Doctors don't help nobody. I want to be I want to work at a factory. Okay. I want to go work on a farm. I want to go help the cows out to bring in the milk. I want to do stuff like that. But then I can quit if I don't like it, okay? But I don't hire me. I don't want you to hire me. I'm just want to step in and see what it's like. Okay. So I don't know what this fuck soft life means. Soft life means let's just pray for Ashlee, guys. Ashlee Jenae. Just let's pray for Ashlee Jenae. Pray for her family. Because I'm still trying to figure out what this shit means. Okay. In heaven, thank you for being here. Thank you for rolling through. Okay. You know what? I know you tend to show up at night when I do lives at night. Thank you, though. Teresa, this is Sweet Tea. Thank you for being here, Sweet Tea. You lay down and you be getting you some sleep, falling in and out. Okay. I understand. Just go do what you got to do, girlfriend. Love you. I'm like number 2. I see you, number 2, coming in here. This is my lady Leo. Happy Friday to you too, Lady Leo. We're gonna solve this because those people up to no bull. Somebody is trying to cover this up. They trying to do a cover up. And due to us being on social media, because big media, they be trying to cover shit up too. Because somebody got some skin in the game. But us, YouTubers, people, bloggers, and all of us, oh shit, no, we don't, no. And then that's when they pick it up as a real story. That's when they pick it up as a real story. Thank you to all the bloggers and all the YouTubers and creators and TikTokers and Instagram people that already went live on this and X and everything. Thank you for already going live on this story. Thank you for bringing this story to the forefront. Because if we don't do it, because this man is a clear-skinned man with money, it can be swept under the rug. And you already see that their country is not like the USA. They let shit slide. You got enough money because they don't make much. They make pennies. You take pennies and put them together to make a dollar. Whereas dollars be flying. Okay. So let me just say this. We ain't going to take that shit. We're going to solve this case. They act like they can't solve shit. We're going to solve it for them. We're going to solve this. So it's my turn to talk about it. Good night, everyone. Happy weekend. Hey, Leo. Okay. I know you. I know you. You're probably gonna do a what do you call it? A oh Lord, replay. Okay. Thank you. I am Kingdom Carlton. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And hi, Miss Ophelia. Thank you for being here. Hello, Sarah P. Sarah P. Don't tell me I missed a Sarah P. Sandra P. I missed Sandra P. I don't see a Sandra P in here. Unless I went through and missed her. Let me see if she's on the other channel. But normally, everybody, I can see everybody from both channels. Let me see. But we're getting ready to get started, guys. Okay. We're getting ready to get started on this show. get started, rock it down. I'm getting ready to knock it out and rock it down. Okay. I just want to make sure I get something done. Okay. Guys, I ain't gotten all off track going through doing something else. Okay. But anyway, we're going to get into it and everything, but I am going to show you a video right quick. All right? Let me just get started with this video. Let me but it does not take a rocket scientist or anybody to figure out what went wrong. Okay? This man Joe, he's a scandal anyway. Got all those women that he sleeps with, allegedly, and gonna take you on a trip and then gonna propose to you while he's on a trip with all these women that he's supposed to be sleeping with all at the same time. You know, never know what he's gonna bring back to you. I'm gonna get into that. But this story is one that would break your heart as a mom. It will break your heart because knowing your daughter got a sleazeball like that and then taken out of the country, supposed to be by somebody that care and love her, and then she end up unalive. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and get into it because y'all know this ain't making no sense. If it ain't making no sense to me, and it never made sense to me. And all y'all content creators and bloggers and YouTubers and everybody from everything from TikTok to Instagram, X, and everything, y'all know that didn't make no sense. Y'all already knew. And it don't take a rocket scientist. So we're going to go ahead and put the pieces together. And I need all the moms and dads in here to come on and let's get started. We getting ready to break open this case. Okay. So get in here, mom and dads, make yourself be known. Now, if you're in the bushes, just come on out and just let me know you're here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And by the way, go ahead and hype the video. I need that. I need some hyping in my life on this video. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Let me see. Okay. We're getting ready to talk about her, how she went from being alive one moment and not alive the next moment. Don't make no sense. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about it. And it seems like, I'm going to tell you, it seems like a cover up to me. Okay. From the recent developments in the case and before they even lied on that news conference. Okay. The developing of the case, she is Ashlee Jenae Robinson, but she go by Ashlee Jenae on her social media, whose death was on April the 9th, 2026 in Zimbabwe, has sparked international outrage and demands for justice. And there's a lot of people over there. They know. A lot of them are speaking out. They are. And people that been there before or was raised there, they're speaking out too because they know how corrupt that government is. Yes. So tonight we're going to dive into the tragedy that has the internet just demanding answers like now, not later, because they tried to say case over, that she did it to herself. she unalived herself. That's what they tried to say. And the case is closed. Hell no, this case ain't going to be closed. No, because we got a rich man, a rich white man at that. Around a lot of poor people. Oh, no. We ain't going to go out like that. And seems like he's a regular down there. But a woman who built a brand around luxury, travel, and the soft life. And that's that soft life, I got to say, popping up again. Soft life. But went on a dream trip to Zimbabwe to celebrate her 31st birthday in a brand new engagement. Let me show y'all. Let me show you. Let me just show you right now. Let me pull up that picture of him getting down on his knees like he's doing something. Where's that picture? Oh, shoot. Y'all know I can't see that good. Well, I may have to bring up several of them until I get to it. Let me see. That's not it. Y'all, shoot. I got it on the thumbnail. Let me see. No, it's not on that one. Right there. I don't have that picture. I don't understand. I'm going to have to bring that picture to the forefront again. I don't have that picture. I'm talking about, well, I can just pull it up when I need to. That is something. I need that picture. Because I'm going to, let me do this here. Let me do this. I'm going to make a copy of that picture so I can have it. Give me 1 second, guys, because that's the picture. Okay, I'm getting ready to do it right now. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm making a picture of it. Okay. Let me pull this one down. Let me just bring it in now. Oh shit, then I put it in the wrong place. Don't tell me I did. I think I did. Oh, also I want to tell you all one thing too. I do want to tell y'all that wait. Okay. I want to tell y'all this. That okay, first, there it is right there. That's when he proposed. That if he was a true man, a man that really loved her and wasn't a dirt bag, then that would have been a beautiful picture. With that, ooh, look at it. Look at that. Make me want to just hook that big lounge. Ooh, it makes me think about my dogs. I wish I could own one, but I can't. I can't play. Don't want to. I can't own one of them. Okay, but this would have been a beautiful picture. But this is a picture. That's a picture of sadness. Okay. Before we go, let me just bring this up right quick. Y'all remember this, David? The rumors about this grown man dating a 14-year-old, but she was 11 or something when he first started hitting her up on social media. And y'all remember her when she ran away, right? April the 5th, 2025, to be with him, and he picked her up allegedly on a car around the street from the store, and from the store where you can see on the camera and stuff. But anyway, that's him right there. Today, he was arrested. Now, am I glad? Yeah. Am I gloating? No. But I'm truly glad they got him arrested behind bars because he was going on living by his merry way. Now, would he flip? Because that was a lot. Did he the one slice her up and put her in the front of that Tesla? I don't know. Can he do that all by himself? Was he that burn thing that he was waiting on, that burn cage? Was he planning on somebody else using that burn cage for her? Oh no, using that burn cage for her, for Celeste? I don't know. But at the time when she ran away in April 2024, she was 13. They found her in the car at age 14. The next day, she turned 15. But she was still a child. This is still a child. But yeah, he got locked up. We'll talk about it, but we ain't going to talk about it tonight. He's been arrested, okay? He's been arrested, and I just wanted to let y'all know. That's all. Now, I'm not going to go deep dive into that, and I'm not going to do it, not right now. But she went on a dream trip to celebrate her 35th birthday and a brand new an engagement to Joe McCain. And what happened? But instead of a wedding, her family is now planning a funeral. That if they can get the body. Authorities in Tanzania initially called it a suicide. Yes, they did. That she did it herself. But her family and friends are calling it a nightmare that doesn't add up. No, it don't add up. It don't even add up to us. And we don't even know Ashlee like that. We just know her from social media, from her posting and stuff. Well, she do have friends that know her because she's a young lady and she probably got a lot of friends. And her family know her, yeah. But people on social media, we just know what we see and know what she tell us. And she don't look like somebody who was the way she's posting. If you're an influencer like her, you're going to post every day and all day. Because that's your job. That's how you make your money. So this don't add up. So tonight we're looking at the life of Ashlee Robinson, the man she was with, the hoes in the official story. It's got some big hoes. Big hoes. Ain't talking about a hoe like a woman. Or a man. I'm talking about a hose like big hoes that you can put things through. Yeah, got some big holes in that story. And we ain't buying it. Y'all got to remember, social media people, bloggers, YouTubers, Instagrammers, everybody, TikTokers, y'all got to remember, we're investigators. We investigate every damn thing. Shit. You say you fell and broke your leg, we're going to investigate that. You're a celebrity. And you said your boyfriend broke up with you, but your leg is broken. We're going to investigate that. Did he break that leg? How did you break that leg? What happened? We're going to investigate. This is the search for the justice for Ashlee Jenae. Okay, so we're going to investigate. Now we don't have to help. Now let me just tell you, we're not investigators. I am not an investigator. And I already told y'all, I'm not an investigator. I'm a housewife. But that don't mean, let me get my chair straight. But that don't mean, let me put this up in the trash can. But that don't mean I'm not going to investigate what happened. That's what I do. That's what we all do. But so big giants, the major outlets and media outlets, they just give them a goddamn script like this here. Tell them to read it over the teleprompter. Okay. And then they close the shit down. Half the time they don't even give them. They too busy talking about the woman that can't talk worth a shit, that been in the country for forever on an Einstein visa. And people from Mexico come to this country and be speaking better than some of the people that have been living here all their life. And half of you can have speech therapists, you can have you can go to English class, all of this stuff. And half the time you talking, the last interview I saw, I don't know what the fuck you said. And the person that interviewed you got to be saying, damn, this is fucked up. She dumb as shit. I don't know what the fuck she talking about. And I then looked at it and said, I still don't know what she said. Shit. Let me get some people in here on an Einstein visa. Okay? I got a lot of people I know that can come in on an Einstein visa. Shit, you ain't got to know shit. You ain't got to be smart at all. You can be dumb as heck. Okay? That's the way they going now. You can be dumb as fuck. You can bring your whole family on the Einstein visa, and they don't do nothing. But y'all, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I did say I'm gonna be nice. Okay. I am. Because this is. I just had to tell you about the interview I saw. I said to myself, what the fuck did she say? The woman asked her a question and she blabbered out something. And I couldn't tell you what the fuck she said. And I was still sitting there trying to figure it out. What did you just say? I'm thinking, shit, I didn't even know what the first thing you said. But I definitely don't know what you just said now. Don't ask her any more questions because y'all better put some writing going across at the bottom so we'll know. Not let people put it on themselves when they turn it on, their closed cap. You have to do it now because not everybody understands. Lord, I be trying to work with people and it's hard to work with people. It really is. Okay. My hands got a suntan. Y'all can see from driving today, the sun on my hands. Y'all don't see the difference. My hands got a suntan today. It happens all the time. Whenever I drive, that's why not the reason why I didn't drive, but whenever I drive and it's sunny outside, my hands get a suntan. It really does. Okay. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. So we're going to talk about Ashlee Jenae's life. Okay. She was a successful New Jersey-based influencer with over 145,000 followers who documented high-end travel and personal joy. That's how she was described by most people. She had a lot of followers, an influencer. Until this goddamn man proposed to her. This no good Joe, no good man proposed to her. We're going to highlight the trip, starting with the high point, a safari proposal. And now, like I said, if there was a picture that was going to remain with a woman that come back happy and live a soft life, Well, you ain't got to live a soft life then because you're married. Your money is his money. I mean, his money is your money. So you living the life. Ain't no fucking soft life. That's why that keeps messing with me. That word soft life. I never heard that until today. Soft life. What the fuck is a soft life? And truly, y'all think I'm kidding. I really didn't understand. And I truly still don't understand that word. And I need y'all to help me. Y'all help me with that. Okay? I need y'all to help me with that word. Soft life. What the fuck? Just be like me. I'm married. Truly, I did. And I'm not ashamed of it. I married my husband for his money. He knows it because I told him, I'm going to marry you for your money. Because he said the first time he saw me, you're going to be my wife. He walked up to me and my friends, I'm going to marry you. You're going to be my wife. I looked at him. She looked at him. We looked at each other. Well, I looked up at her because she's taller than me. Looked up at her. She looked down at me. Okay. And the only thing we was thinking about, you got a business card. And I promise to God, that was the first thing we asked back in the day. You got a business card. And that was one of our things, just the two of us. That was our thing. You got a business card. Because we're looking for on that business card, whether you're going to have a title in front of your name or behind your name. That was the key. You got to have a title somewhere. And we looked. Well, we looked at that business card. We looked at it together because she's taller than me. I'm looking up and she's looking up like, mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. And I stuck it down in my purse, my little clutch bag. Yeah. Yes, I did. And then next thing we did start ordering up drinks. And he was ready to pay for everything. Okay, for both of us. So I don't understand this soft life. But I did have to sign some papers. I did sign a contract to say, I did sign a contract though. And in the contract, if I ever have to work, I have the right to divorce him. If I have to, there's the word have to ever work, I have the right to divorce him then. Now, what else is said from that? Oh, yeah. I did have a salary. He paid me a salary every month. Whatever I was making at work, I'd get that salary if I quit my job. I was so young and crazy. I was crazy as fuck. You know, when you're 20, you're crazy as fuck. I was crazy as fuck. Me and my girlfriends, we was crazy as fuck. So I remember that. I have a right to divorce him if I ever have to work, if I ever had to go out and work for a living. And then I remember the contract. What else did it say? I haven't seen it in all this time since. I haven't never laid eyes on it since. What else did it say? Don't have to work. Have the right to divorce him. Shit, I can't remember. It was something, it came to my mind. I never have to think about it because I don't even remember. I don't even remember. But anyway. Let's see. When you tell the person, why? Okay, I marry you. And but I was so bold, like I told you, I'm so crazy, just crazy and having so much fun in your 20s, just having a ball, a ball. We were so bold then, me and my girlfriend, my friend, she was real tall. We were so bold back then. And her name was, who was her name? She got a funny name. I forgot. It'll come to me when I'm not thinking about it. Oh, is it, I forgot. It was just on my tongue again. But anyway, we was crazy as a nutcase. Just just life was a bunch of fun. Did what we want to do, go everywhere we wanted to go. Just did. We was just, because, just had fun. But one thing about us, we was not no hoes or nothing. We didn't sleep around and fool with, we was just having a ball. And I was out of the country then, out of the dirt. A house surrounded by dust and dirt. Because you go and play up under your house, run through the fields, walking through the fields and all that stuff. From the country. Okay, but anyway, so we're going to find out what's going on. We're going to find out what's going on. I need to get rid of this right quick. Let me see. Let me see. Get rid of this. Get rid of this, that. And also, one more thing, too, because I'm going to make a little video on it. Or I may put David and this together because they both are singers, right? Right? Ice Spice, got the shit slapped out of her today. Not today, but yeah. At a McDonald's in LA. She got the bam. Bam. Y'all know I don't believe in violence. I'm not telling nobody to go slap nobody, but she did she got beat up at a McDonald's, and it was all caught on camera. It's on camera because McDonald's got those cameras in there, right? That girl beat the shit out of her. A fan. Y'all. Some people don't play. Just because they're a fan of your celebrity or that star gets to acting a fool with you, you say, bitch, you forget that, oh, I'm a fan of yours. I like you. I like your music. You forget that and beat the fuck out of them. But I just had to tell you about David getting arrested today. And then Ice Spice got the food slapped right out of her mouth from McDonald's. I'll talk about it later one day. We'll just talk. We're going to put all them little celebrities together and alive and do a little bit on both of them. Okay? But I just want y'all to know that. But anyway, let's get back to Ashlee. TMZ, when they break a story, they break a story. Let me pull up on the story of what happened to Ashlee. Okay? And just get rid of some of this others. Okay. Oh, that's. Okay, let me see. Where did I put it? Okay. Just give me a second, guys. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here's my first video on it. Here we go. Y'all ready? I hope y'all are ready for this. Okay. This is what CBS Morning. That's the news outlet that Gayle King is on, right? Y'all know who Gayle King is. I'm gonna start it back over because I listened to some of it. So this is the outlet where Gayle King. Let me pause it. Let me just make sure I got it set. Oh no, I don't. Oh Lord, thank God I did go back. Oh, this is CBS Morning. They said the family of influencer who died on the trip with her fiance in Zimbabwe says it doesn't make any sense. Her family even saying it don't make any sense because we know it don't make any sense. Black people always say stuff don't make no sense. When they see some bull, they meaning it don't make no sense. Okay, they ain't gonna sit there and go with it. Oh Lord, I really did watch it. They ain't gonna sit there and just go with the bull. If it don't make no sense, you ain't gonna make it fit. Don't come to me with stuff that don't make no sense. Because this young girl just turned 31. Her birthday was in April. My birthday is in April. Her birthday was April 5th. April the 5th. And she turned 31 years old. And he talking about he gonna take her on a luxury cruise. Thank God she called her mama. But the question is, think about this, guys. When you got an influencer and they post, and you know their habits, they're gonna post. They post every day. Because they telling about their life, right? They're posting every day, all during the day. Every time they change their clothes or got a new purse or new earrings or some new makeup on or bought some new lipstick, or eyeliner or just got their eyes plucked or whatever. They're going to post about it. They got some new red bottoms on. They're going to post about those. They're going to strut around in those shoes so you can see them. They getting ready to get in the tub. They're going to post half of their legs in the tub, or they're going to post themselves in the tub with where all you see is there from here on up in their toes. They're going to post everything. And for this girl to stop posting all of a sudden, something is up with this. Okay, think about it. So it don't make sense. Okay, here we go. This is, like I said, CBS Morning. It's just 2 minutes and 32 seconds.
Influencer from New Jersey, they want answers after authorities in East Africa announced Ashlee Robinson died in Zanzibar this past weekend. The 31-year-old was there with her fiance. Police say she was found unconscious in her luxury villa and later was pronounced dead at a hospital. Jerika Duncan spoke to Robinson's parents in their very first network interview. Jerika, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. Ashlee Robinson, according to her family, was a light. She's the oldest of 6. She loved traveling the world. And they told me that they're very confused, honestly, by the lack of transparency about the investigation and the lack of communication from Robinson's fiance.
For influencer Ashlee Robinson, known to tens of thousands of her followers as Ashlee Jenae, a birthday trip to a tropical paradise was supposed to be the pinnacle of a lifestyle built on travel and exploration. It was here on the East African island of Zanzibar where her boyfriend Joe McCann dropped to one knee. On Monday, we spoke to Robinson's parents.
We both had FaceTime conversations with her. She was showing us the engagement ring and where they were. She was happy. It doesn't make any sense.
In the middle of celebrating her engagement to McCann, just days after her 31st birthday, police say Robinson was rushed to a local hospital after she was found unconscious and was later pronounced dead.
We found out that our daughter had passed from the hotel. The fiance did not reach out to us at all.
Robinson's mother told another news outlet the couple had an argument so severe that hotel staff moved them into separate rooms. Investigators in Zanzibar announced Tuesday that McCann is being held for questioning. Authorities have also seized his passport pending the results of an autopsy.
Do you believe that Joe McCann had something to do with your daughter's death?
We don't know what went on.
What did she tell you her dreams or her goals were for the future?
She believed that she was on the path of the next chapter of her life in settling with someone who she believed to be the love of her life.
Now, we have been unable to reach Joe McCann, his relatives, or anyone from the investment company that he founded. The State Department says it is monitoring the case. In the meantime, a crowdfunding page is helping raise money for Robinson's relatives to travel to Zanzibar to help get some answers. Vlad.
And I know, Jerika, you've been covering this story on our social media pages for some time. We appreciate
Let me ask y'all a question. Something ain't making no sense at all to me. No sense at all to me. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because this ain't making no sense to me. We're getting ready to go back and make this make sense. Her family trying to collect money. Wait now. I'm just going to let it roll. I'm just going to let it roll with no sound. Okay? We're going to let it roll. Okay? So her family is trying to collect money to bring her body back home. Okay? Let's make that make sense first of all. Trying to tell you what, I'm gonna break it down.
Authorities in East Africa announced Ashlee Robinson died in Zanzibar this past weekend. The 31-year-old was there with her fiance. Police say she was found unconscious in her luxury villa and later was pronounced dead at a hospital.
Okay, let's stop. She was there with her fiance on this luxury trip, just turning 31. Okay, April the 5th. He's supposed to be so in love with her, he's marrying her, right? Take on this beautiful trip to Zanzibar. But days later, she's unalive. They said she died at the hospital. Now, but a staff member of the hotel or luxury, what do you call it? Let me see what you call that damn thing. Resort, the luxury resort or the hotel, whatever you want to call it. Okay? Found her, right? I heard two different ways. I heard this story in two different ways. How this man found her. Neither one made any sense. One of them, he said that when he couldn't open the door at first, but he soon got the door open and saw her struggling and hanging like that, and struggling, legs dangling or feet dangling, the same thing. But then you run off to go alert, to get help, to sound the alarm, whatever. You ran off. Don't make no sense. Because there's not a man in this world, not even a woman. Well, I should say a woman again. Even a child, a little kid, won't just leave you hanging unless they know you're still alive. My question was, why didn't he try to, if you are hanging by your neck, why don't, most times a person will go grab you by your feet that's hanging or your legs and try to hold you up, pull you up. Or if there's a chair close or something, push it up under you and then help hold you up, make sure and try to untie the thing, or hold you up and try whatever. Hold you up and call for help. Hold you up, prop the damn door open. I know he had to have a phone on him. Don't nobody walk around without a cell phone. You can still, as a man, and that woman, this young girl is that small. She ain't that damn heavy. You could have held her up and still dialed your cell phone, because you can't tell me a person working at a resort or a hotel, or I don't give where you working at, Walking down the street, you got a cell phone. Sitting in the park, you got a cell phone. Sitting in your house, you got a cell phone. Laying in your bed seat, you got your cell phone on you. Driving in your car, you got your cell phone on you. You know damn well anybody at work gonna have their cell phone on. And then if you are a maintenance guy or a painter, I don't give a fuck what you do there. Or the go-to guy or the fix-it guy, you're gonna have one of them little talkie radios on you. Well, you can grab that thing. Yep. Room this and room that. You can't tell me he didn't have something. Why didn't you run over and grab the phone and take it off the hook and hit that little dial and leave it off the hanger while you go grab her up, and as soon as you can hear that they have picked up, tell them, start screaming out so they can hear you and tell them what room you're in, and we got a situation here. We got a crisis here. We got a young lady here that is hanging by her neck. Don't make no sense. You can't tell me that man that it seems like he didn't do his job. He needs to be sued. He needs to be let go. He needs to be fired. Somebody is covering up something, because none of this is making sense to me. And this old man just like young, pretty girls, and got all these other women, like I heard in Zanzibar and everywhere else, probably. But he's known, they know him on that island. A white boy on the island like that, you know they know him. And he don't want nothing old or nothing his age. He want him young. Look like it. That's just my opinion. By looking at Ashlee, he's flaunting his wealth because he likes people that's either hustling to make a living or have no money and need money.
Jericka Duncan spoke to Robinson's parents in their very first network interview. Jericka, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. Ashlee Robinson, according to her family, was a light. She's traveling the world. And they told me about the investigation.
We're going to go to her family. Where is her family? Well, I better go back.
For influencer Ashlee Robinson, known to tens of thousands of her followers as Ashlee Jenae, a birthday trip to a tropical paradise was supposed to be the pinnacle.
And let me just say something. Y'all, I don't want y'all to think every time you see an influencer on social media that they got it like that. People with money, like I've been telling y'all this for years, okay? I told y'all about all them folks on Love and Marriage Huntsville, how broke they were. And y'all didn't believe me. You was questioning, how do I know? Pinky, how do you know? Pinky, know, okay? People with money don't tell you they got money. They don't show you that they got money. Now, you may see them in their house, picture of them in their house, but they ain't going to be having on no goddamn high heels and posing for you. They just going to be in their own house doing what they normally do. They may be sitting at their pool doing what they normally do at that pool. They may be walking and they ain't renting. They're not renting. They own that damn house. Okay? They're the owner. Okay? And the car you see them driving, they own that damn car. Millionaires own lease cars. They don't rent houses. They buy shit. They own shit. And they tend to own more than one house. They tend to own more than two houses. They may own several houses. They may just have two again. They may have a house in the sunny state and a house in a state that got different weather temperatures. Okay, and they may have a everyday car, and they may just have a car for the weekend. And good friend named Willie. That's all. He didn't have but 2 cars. He had a car for work and a car for the weekend. He would never drive that car to work. Never drove it to work. He only drive it on the weekend. And he never drive his work car on the weekend. That's he was older, and he was set in his ways. You can change that man and save his life. And that's, they tend to have, and they ain't leasing no car. And they ain't got car payments. They got a title. They own that car. They got the titles. They own those cars. They may have several cars. And they own every last. So when you see an influencer, don't always think that they live in this grand life. Because people that got money don't show you they got money. They may accidentally slip and say, "Oh yeah, we got to cook," or then you be trying to figure out why they got to cook. Shit, because wife don't cook. Wife don't know how to cook. You know what I mean? Or may accidentally slip that don't make sense to the normal person. But to that person, it makes sense at all. It's like, because that's how they live. So a person with money don't tell you they got money. They don't dress like you got money. They ain't gonna be walking around posing every time you look up. An influencer stand in the same spot in the same room of their house every time they got to show off clothes, because they don't want you to see the rest of it. Or they may just have one room that they're going to be doing things in, showing off clothes. And then every other time they're showing off clothes, they somewhere else. They're going to go to a hotel, or they're going to be somewhere on somebody's boat, just asking, can they just lay on that boat just to take some pictures? Everything that looks grand, they're going to pop up just so they can show pictures. Person with money don't give a fuck about that. They ain't going to be doing that, because they own their damn boat. They own a boat, a hover boat. You see what I'm saying? You got to know in order to understand it. So if you don't understand it, then you think a person is hating on it. No, a person is not hating on it. The person is just trying to tell you so you won't. Because a lot of you all think stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you all, that's how you think. You think all that is real. That is not real. Now, Joe McCann, he takes advantage of a person. I didn't say, I take that back. He don't take advantage. Just in my opinion, I think he take advantage of people that don't have much. That's dark skin. Women, young women that's dark skin. I think he takes advantage of that. He fronts his money. He goes to those countries that the orange-haired man calls shithole countries, countries, and take advantage of the people. But I never call them shithole countries. Hell, because shit, I like to go visit them. I just like going on vacation there. My family and I, that's what we do. But in today's time, I would never let my kids do the way they used to do. In high school, in middle school, run off in these foreign countries all over the place, and they go hire them their own security. I never, and they would tell me about it. They hadn't hired security, and they this, and they've been here, and they've been there. Took them all over the place. Took them to the beach. Took them over in the part where you don't supposed to go, and they hanging out because they want to see. And it's like, Lord of mine. But you don't think nothing about it during that time, because that was then. This is new time. I wouldn't dare let my kids do that stuff like that now. But I didn't even think nothing about it. You say, oh, thank God, y'all. It's not like they had jobs. They didn't have no job because they're too young to have jobs. But they be all over these foreign countries, all over the place, and I don't even know where they are. And one of them at the same place, we got stopped by armed men with big gun, big long Uzis on the bus. And we was told to shut up, be quiet, don't say nothing. The driver, he's going to take care of it. And he wanted to see what we got, what everybody got. Oh, my Lord. Scared the devil out of us. And then my kids somewhere running around, and I all over the place. So just because people with money don't always videotape everywhere they go, and phones and all that stuff was still in. We had all of, but you don't videotape all that. To you don't think nothing about it. You just enjoying yourself. You see what I'm saying? A big thing is you on your boat, and your boat hit a big ass boat. When I say a big ass boat, bigger than most people's houses, bigger than our boat. And we had a 50-footer. And we hit this brand new spanking boat because we lost power. And we called the Coast Guard to come help us to bring it in. Yeah, he did. But we still hit the damn boat. And everybody running over to the dock, everybody running and a Karen out there, making sure we don't hit the boat. Bitch, you get smashed. You better move back. It's like having a car accident. You're on the street, your car hit another car. But instead, we hit another boat because we lost power. That boat was just at the marina, just sitting still. Beautiful. It wasn't in a hangar. It was just sitting still. And God forbid, the owners wasn't there to move the boat. Nobody was there to move the boat. And we couldn't, the water was taking us. The current was taking us, and we couldn't get control of the boat because we lost power. Damn. We had lost power a long time ago out in the water. And Coast Guard had came aboard and was trying to get us in. He was bringing us in a tow thing. And then once we get in, then he was going to coast us in, but we didn't expect to see a big ass, beautiful. And I still remember that boat, beautiful white boat. And then at the top, it was all blue. But we hit it. Think about that. What do you do if you hit a big ass boat? Boat accident. And did we videotape that? No. Did we get out and look at go around and look at it and make sure the damage and look at it and see was any damage or anything or what? Yeah. But did we grab, and we had phone. Did we grab the phone and videotape us? Oh, no. No, we do have videotape of us on the boat. We do have pictures of us on the boat. We got lots of them. But I have ever posted any of that shit? No. I don't even think about it. I don't even think about all that shit. Do I post the fact that we got cut out on an island and and I'm the only one couldn't swim, and my whole family could swim, and they was talking about swimming around to get to the boat and I can't swim. And we have wild boars that we have to try to keep away from, and the only way to the boat is the wild boars are here, the boat is here, and we are here. We need to get past the wild boars. Only way to get past the wild boars, you got to go through the water. You don't want to go through that water. That ain't no pool. That ain't no little pond. Okay? You don't call the Coast Guard if you're in a pond, a little pool of water. Coast Guard come find you when you in the ocean, or you're in deep damn water where you don't supposed to be swimming alone or swimming at all. Okay? So just to say, people with money don't go posting every damn thing. They may talk to you every day on live. They may talk to you on their Twitter. They may talk to you on their blogger. They may talk to you on Instagram. They may be doing this and that, but they don't sit up and show you every damn thing that they got. Sometimes they may be mentioning their life, but then you're trying to figure out, but that's their life. They're just talking about it in general. Oh, my dog did this today, or my kid did this today. That's normal to them. Oh, I'm so hungry because my husband is not here. Well, somebody would say, go fix you some food. Go fix me some food. Can't do that. You want me to burn shit up? He cooks. He fixed my meals. And most people think that's sport. Not sport. That's just my life. I don't think nothing about it. That's been going on. Before he started, somebody else would do it for me. So to me, that's not something you brag on. That's just your fucking life. That's just how you live. You know what I'm saying? And people that don't have money, they brag. They want to show it everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I got any money, because I already told y'all, find me a damn job. I already told you ain't got no damn job. Okay? Shit. I already told you, find me a job. Okay? And I told you I'm a housewife. So, and I already told you I ain't got no damn money. That's why I told you to find me a damn job. I want, for 12 months, I want to go on a job. Or well, just say to the end of this year, I want to go on a job once a month for 3 days. And if I don't like it, I'll quit. Okay? But I don't want to work longer than 3 days. I can stand 3 days a month. 3 days a month. But I want different jobs every month. I want a different job. I want to see what it's like doing different things, different jobs. Somebody hook me up. If you're a producer or something, or want to make do some videos with me, find me up somewhere to take me to your family job. If your family got a job or farm, I want to come work on it for 3 days. I want to pull the baby out of the cow's butt. I want to check the cow to see whether or I want to milk the cow. I want to bring in I want to feed the pigs. Okay? I'll do that for 3 days. Okay? Just tell me how to dress, what to show up, and I'll do it. And y'all can videotape the whole thing. Okay? And then next month, somebody else find me another job. Okay? I'll do it. I want to I want to be a secretary one day. I want to see how hard that is. Okay? Somebody find me a secretary for 1 damn month, for 3 days out of the month. I'll go for 3 days. Okay? But don't be expecting me to be an expert at anything, because I'm not. And I want to go to, no, I don't ever want to go to nobody's house being a housewife. No. I don't want to do that because I am one. Okay, I don't want to go to nobody's house doing shit. Oh, yes, I could. I want to be a person that goes to help the elderly at their house, so we can go hang out and go out places, go out to eat. I'll take them out to eat and everything, and I keep them for 3 days. I'll take care of them for 3 days. You got to be able to walk, though. Got to be able to walk. Okay, but let's get back to Ashlee. This don't make no sense. Her parents don't. When her parents was asked, do they think what do they think? Do they think Joe or anybody did anything to her? That surprised me what they said. They don't know, or what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, let me take this one here down and because I can analyze the shit out of that. This young girl should be alive. And we're gonna say justice for Ashlee. Because this is not her fault that she fell in love with a creepo. This is not her fault. I blame him because he's older. He's older. And if he had done this to her, allegedly, just allegedly, I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying he did. He probably done this before. I'm not saying he did. I'm saying allegedly. And I'm covered under the Copyright Act, okay? And this is for educational purposes. So people would know, look for clues. I'm saying it's educational because we got to learn to figure things out. And this video is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, okay? Fair use. All right, let's get to another one. Now, you can't make this up. Because to me, Ashlee should be here with her mother, her father. She should be at home. If she had a proper man, she could be at home planning a wedding. But when you got a demon in human skin, you got to watch. Because you ain't going to be planning a wedding. I hate to say it. Because they don't want to see you win. They only with you to get something from you or to use you. They're not there because they love you. They're not there because they love you. I hate to say that. I hate to tell people stuff like that. But they're there because they just want to use you. You see what I'm saying? You just a means to an end to them. Just a means to an end. And let me, this is, if y'all ever want to go on to her profile, let me show you her profile from Instagram. I think, oh, that's it. Why do I keep pulling that fool up? That David person up? I don't have no idea. But let me just show you all this. This is her Instagram. Let me see, is that it? Let me, yeah. Okay, I just have to make sure. This is her Instagram page right here. This is the one that I've been showing you. She's feeding the giraffe. Oh, I just love myself some giraffes. I really do. Oh, I just love it. Look at her. Beautiful picture. Beautiful girl. She, as beautiful as she could have found a man that's around her age and still be happy. She didn't have to be, I'm going to Y'all see that? Oh, look at all them animals. Oh my God. I just thought the giraffe was there. Oh, what the hell they had to show him? What the hell? Let me do that picture one more time again. Because I want to look at those animals in that video. I didn't want to see his ass. I thought I was just going to watch a video just with her and the animals. I didn't. Let me just do it one more time, guys. I watched it so I can take in the beautiful animals. You know what I mean? And this, let me see who this is. Ashlee Robinson Wright with her sister. Oh, that's her sister. Okay. That's her sister. Let me pull this here down. We're not going to be long, guys, because let me see, can I find the what I really want to find is a video from the authorities making a statement. That's who, somebody said there was one. Let me see. There's one video from the authorities. Let me try to find that video. That's what we need. Okay, let me go back and try to find that video. I want to see a police conference, and I don't understand why why America is not getting involved in this like they should. They should be all over this. They should be requesting that body back, because in Zanzibar, to me, they don't have the experience. They don't have the technology like we have here. And if I was them, I would request a second autopsy. I would want a second autopsy on my child. I won't listen to what they're saying. F what they're saying. I want a second autopsy. And you got to make sure they don't take her organs out and then you get the body and no organs. Don't let that happen. You want it all. You want your daughter intact, son, back to you. Now I'm trying to find it right quick. Give me 1 second. Why is it social media got more on this than the major news outlets? What is that? That don't make no sense to me, guys. This don't make no sense to me, and I'm looking. I'm going to try this one here, because these folks getting on my nerves. Because y'all know my nerves are, I don't have time for foolishness. I really don't. Y'all know I don't. This is CBS Philadelphia, okay? Let's see what they're talking about, because I don't have time for foolishness. I really don't. And this is 2 days ago, they said. That's what they got here. Now, you two don't be talking about misquoted. I didn't misquote. I said 2 days, that's what they got. So I'm just saying what they got. Okay. Okay. Let's see, guys. Because this don't be making no sense to me. Let me just ask this question. He proposed on the 5th, right? They had discussed, someone said the reports from Zinabar resorts where the self intervened in a situation on April the 8th and separated the couple by moving Joe to a different villa 10 minutes away. That don't make no sense to me. If y'all look at the hotel room, anybody can get in that damn hotel room. It ain't like hotels like y'all see down the street or off the freeway. You know what I'm saying? Where you can see this big tall, it ain't like that. These are, it's like a little villa. But anyway, so allegedly they've been fighting the whole time since they've been there because he's been too busy trying to run around and get his wing taken care of. You want to be poking somebody else's hole instead of the woman that he brought there, the woman that he just got engaged to, the woman that he's supposed to be in love with, but you want to go and poke everybody else's hole. And allegedly got girlfriends and everything all over the place. You wouldn't be taking me. I wouldn't want to go there. I'd be ready to leave. I'd be said, you can stay. And I wouldn't even tell him. He come back from wherever he's gone. I'm gone. I can pack my bags and I'm on my way to the airport. Okay? And if you got a soft life, that soft life, that's what you're claiming, right? That's what everybody else said. If you got a soft life, you don't need him to get to the airport. You got ways to get to the airport. Call me a car. They should have a car to take me on to the airport. And you buy your ticket and get on out of there. There's no way I'm going to be somewhere arguing with a man ever since I've been there. And it's supposed to be my birthday. My birthday weekend. That's my day. And then you just proposed to me. And we're celebrating that and my birthday. And you talking about going out every night, sleeping with other people? No. Something wrong with this picture. He wants you to get used to that. He was trying to groom you because you're young. A man like that trying to groom you because he's young, groom you so you can get used to him going fooling with other women. That's why he want them young. That's why he want them. He know she have to work for her money. Just because she's showing this beautiful life, that's not her life. That's the life she's portraying because that's her job as an influencer. Now, I'm not saying some influencers don't have a beautiful, they live great and they got the money, but some ain't got the damn money. They make the money because they show all this, and then they have to spend the money to keep showing it to you. So if anything ever happened to what they doing, then they ain't got that to show you. You see what I'm saying? If the money ain't coming in, you spending the money that you make to show this grand life. But then when the money is not there, you ain't got no grand life. You be like Krishan Rock. Sin with everybody. But that's here or there. But I'm not here to, I'm here to say this man was grooming her. She was groomed by a rich, clear-skinned man by taking advantage of people that don't have much, women that don't have much money, people that are in poverty. He's taking advantage of the poor, in my opinion. My opinion now. He's taking advantage of the women that are poor and struggling. Now, just because she looks beautiful and all that, that don't mean he know that without the money, you can't show this. So he see you a very hard worker. He see you working hard. So he's going to take advantage of that by giving you things so then you show more things. And then you're going to be grateful and you're going to be thankful. And then you're going to think he loved you. No, he loved you, first of all, because he wants you to think he loved you. But you're a beautiful Black woman. Very beautiful. Beautiful body. Beautiful face. And he see all that. And he know you love nice, beautiful things. So he's going to give you those nice, beautiful things to draw you on in and tell you all this shit and groom you. And once he groomed you, he's taking you on a trip for your birthday, plus for the propose to you to be his wife. But he wants you to understand, I got other women. There's other people that I sleep with, and you're supposed to get used to this. You're supposed to enjoy what I give you and step aside when I got to go out. Get used to me bringing up other women. And then his plan, probably most groomers, they want to bring other people into the bed so you can get used to that, watching him and being with him with other people in the bed. You got to watch out for these demons in human skin. That's what they do. These old men be grooming these young women. That's what they do. Let me go ahead and let this play.
And now let's get to the very latest from the family of a South Jersey influencer found dead in Africa over the weekend.
The family of Ashlee Robinson wants answers. They say the story just doesn't add up. Police say she was found unconscious in a luxury villa in Zanzibar and later pronounced dead in hospital. CBS Philadelphia's Ross DeMatteis is following the story from our newsroom tonight. Ross?
Yuki, still a lot of unanswered questions here. We are still waiting at this hour on the results of Ashlee Robinson's autopsy. And that report should provide some answers about whether her fiance had anything to do with her death.
Oh, yes, he did.
45-year-old Joe McCann is facing questions about the death of his fiancée, Ashlee Robinson. Police say the 31-year-old influencer, who goes by Ashlee Jenae online.
Let me just ask you this. If he is so worried and he is so concerned and he called himself so in love with her, in Zanzibar, right? You had all that influence in Zanzibar. Have her body sent home to her family. Least you can do that. Do that. You got all this. You know your money speaks volumes there. They love people with money. Okay? Send her body back. Don't have her family try to raise no money. Why should they try to raise money when you're supposed to be, what, a millionaire? Guys, this ain't making no sense to me. Send her body back, free of charge. They ain't got to pay a penny. They ain't got to raise no money. You should be telling them that you're going to go ahead and pay to have her body sent back to them. That don't make no sense. And you should be telling them, don't worry about the funeral. If you didn't do this, if you did not do this, you send her body back for the family. You pay for that funeral because you said you was in love with the girl. Lying demon in human skin. That's what he is.
Was found unconscious in her luxury villa and later pronounced dead at the hospital just days after the couple got engaged while vacationing together in Zanzibar.
She died, what? That one report said on the 8th, and another one said the 9th. Get the story straight. Did she die at the villa, the luxury villa, or did she die at the hospital? Get the story straight. Was she still struggling when the staff walked in and saw her, or was she not struggling? Or why did you go and run all the way down and take your time getting back to her? Plot, a plan. There was a plan to get rid of you, Ashlee, for some reason. And we're going to find out.
Small island off the east coast of Africa.
She was showing us the engagement ring and where they were and where they were staying.
Seeing the sights and
the beautiful scenery. She was happy. It doesn't make any sense.
On Tuesday, investigators in Tanzania said they're questioning McCann and holding his passport until Robinson's autopsy is complete, but officials have not accused him of any wrongdoing.
Do you believe that Joe McCann had something to do with your daughter's death?
We don't want to
have it's under investigation and we don't know what went on.
In a sit-down with CBS News on Monday, Robinson's parents said they've largely been kept in the dark about their daughter's death, claiming they haven't heard from her fiance or local officials since.
The fiance did not reach out to us at all. We found out from the hotel, and that's devastating when your daughter's halfway around the world.
Robinson's mother told news outlets hours before her daughter was rushed to the.
His mama, Robinson's mother. Okay, but wait now. This man did not reach out to her family, and he's going to be so in love. He want to make her his wife, propose to her. Something is fishy. Something is fishy. When y'all see smoke, something is wrong. Where there's smoke, there's fire. When you got too many liars on one boat, ain't no room on there for somebody that's gonna find out what you're doing. Because you need everybody on that boat to be just like you, to be money hungry and a lie for you because you're a white man.
Hospital, she and McCann reportedly had an argument so severe that hotel staff moved them into separate rooms. The government of Zanzibar is asking for patience while police carry out their death investigation, but Robinson's parents want answers.
We have zero contact with the police department, no contact with anyone from the medical field, nothing like that. So, that's the message we want. Just transparency. We have no idea what happened. Like, we just don't know anything right now.
And so far, we have been unable to reach Joe McCann.
The hospital haven't reached out. The resort villa, what do you call that place? The authorities, the police department, nobody, no investigators, nobody's reaching out to you. That's strange. When nobody's reaching out to you, they're trying to cover shit up first. They're trying to do their due diligence of covering up shit. The reason why they got to do that, they got to do that first because they already lied once. And that lie bit them in the butt. Because they was trying to say she did it herself. And they want to close the case. And you got to remember, in those countries like that, they're not up to par with technology to do a lot of things, to find out shit. And their police department and investigators ain't got much money anyway either. So they'd be glad to take some money under the table. Just in my opinion, allegedly. Guys, this is just my opinion. I'm just a housewife just thinking out loud, okay?
And his relatives or anyone from the investment company that he founded. The State Department says it's monitoring this case. Meanwhile, Robinson's family has started a crowdfunding page that has already raised more than $45,000 to support travel. Live in the newsroom tonight, Ross DiMattei.
And you got to seem like if something happened, that's why he's there. He'll send for you to come on there so we can find out what happened to my future wife, what happened to my love of my life. He'll be saying, come on, my man, daddy. Just get to the airport. Just get to I'll send you a private plane to come on over so we can get this straight. We're going to bring my Ashlee home. But he ain't saying that. He ain't thinking about no bringing Ashlee home. Is it a way to keep her body there as long as possible? So things can be swept under the table or under the chair. The longer you wait, the better for them to get their story straight. Everybody getting their story straight. Because we didn't, nobody bought that lie that y'all said that she is unaliving of herself. That didn't make no sense. And then he came into the family, get into the room, and she's struggling. What man is going to run out of the room or walk out of the room when he see a woman struggling? Don't make much sense to me. What are you trying to do? You go find Joe and let him know? Then y'all go up there together? What happened? I don't know. You tell me. But we as YouTubers, we as content creators, TikToks, Instagram, X, we all gonna find out. Bloggers, we'll find out. And we'll find out because major media have to just tell it the facts. Their job is not to investigate. They just to tell what they know. But we're not major media. We just got a community of online presence, and we go in, we start investigating, and we don't. I know I don't have an investigation license. I'm not claiming to be an investigator. Never have been. Y'all want me to do that job too? I'll do it. Y'all send me to a company to do an investigation for 3 days. They'll help with an investigation for 3 days. That's another company. If y'all want me to come and work for you for free, and you ain't got to pay me because I don't want to get paid. Just I work for you for free 3 days. Now, if you want to give me some money, I'll take it. But you ain't got to. But I will take it so I can say I earned some money. Okay? But you ain't got to pay me. I just want to come and work. Okay? But we got to videotape it. All right. All right. And I do want to work at a funeral home. I really do. Yeah. Okay. Guys, here we go.
CBS News Philadelphia, Yuki.
Okay, Ross, thank you so much. And as you mentioned, the State Department is monitoring this case, and you can get the latest developments on our website as well at cbsphiladelphia.com.
Something is wrong with this picture. Something is wrong with this picture. Something is wrong. Guys, we're going to continue on to this case. We're going to crack this case like we do everything else. Y'all know we love to crack cases, right? We love to get down to what happened. And we're going to do the same thing with this. But y'all know I don't like going over 2 hours. I don't like going over 2 hours for nobody. Mom and Dad, don't worry. People, make sure y'all help the parents out if you got any money. Help the parents out. All y'all big time rich rappers and singers and celebrities and what do you call them? Movie stars and stuff and actresses and all y'all send these people some money to get their daughter home. They should have more money than that. What they and got what 40, 45,000, whatever, something like that. I'm asking for them. Y'all rich people, movie stars, singers, dancers, rappers, get together. Y'all can each give $20,000 a piece. That's like going to the Chick-fil-A for y'all. Go ahead and give them people some money and y'all stop acting a damn fool. This is a black child, a black woman. And I heard some of y'all rappers, the way y'all was talking. Y'all make me sick. I don't want to call you by name. Men, that's who I'm talking about, the men. I heard the nastiness that y'all said. Y'all ain't no damn good anyway. Don't nobody want y'all stink ass anyway. I'm talking about, it was a rapper that I heard, and not just a rapper, but it was another guy. Don't nobody want your stink ass anyway. And you talking about her. Don't nobody want your stink ass anyway. Y'all just jealous. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and go, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? And prayers go to her family.
It's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet.
How about
Damn,
guys?
ain't that great. I don't want to go to work because my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that